And now we're going to move on to the Q&A section. So for your first question, it is, how does external VP's position relate to APSA's mission statement?
So APSA's mission statement is, we're a nonprofit student organization here on campus, and we want to unite diverse students and bring them together to learn about Asian and Pacific Islander culture and to promote it to them. And we're open to all individuals. The way I see the Vice President of External Affairs that relates to the mission statement is that the position will allow me to have more community outreach, which means we can go out in the community more and we can get our name out there. But besides getting our name out there, we want to show the community that we care, and maybe sometimes we can find something out in the community that relates to our culture, or it's a cultural type of thing like the TEP Festival, and we can go volunteer at that and show that we do care about the community.
And for the next question, do you have any new ways of getting APSA connected with the community?
Any new ways?
Yep.
So, like I said in my speech, I plan on trying to get us more involved in the community, or try getting us to go to more external affair type of events. So I would really like if we can go to like more than just the Lunar New Year Festival and Hot Chocolate Run like we have the past couple of years. Like and UC Irvine, I would love if maybe like this year UCSD invited us out to go with them to Stanford on a bus. So maybe next year, if there's better planning for it, we can all go to that. I would reach out to whoever the external is at UCSD and try to work something out with them. And then I will also try to reach it out to USD as well. And then I also want us to do, like the Del Mar Mud Run I heard was a great event, but we only did it, I think, just 1 year. So I would love to do that again, but I know you have to schedule that early. So I plan on figuring out when it is and then trying to register us as quick as we can, and hopefully it doesn't conflict with anything else we have. And just finding other external things we could do, like just going to the soup kitchen, which APSA used to do like I think every month, like a few years ago. I think that'd be great for us to do again.
So the next question, we kind of answered already, but what types of external orgs do you reach out to and to plan to volunteer besides TEP Festival and Hot Chocolate Run? So
as of now, I feel it's really hard keeping communication up when your only line of communication is through email. So first I will try to get in contact with them through email, and then I will try to get more personal info, like either the phone number or like social media. That way we have a more direct way of communicating. And through this more direct way of communicating, maybe we could collaborate more. And then I wanted to start out small because I don't want to spread myself too thin, reaching out to like organizations up north, Central Cal. I want to try to keep it just SoCal for now, because I feel like you need to build relations near you first before you can start expanding. So I will reach out to USD, UCSD, UC Irvine, and then I will also look for other ones that we probably don't even know yet. And then what's the second part to the question? Besides Lunar New Year and Hot Chocolate Run?
Yeah.
So like I said, like the soup kitchen here in downtown, like I know we had to schedule it, I've been told at least a month ahead of time. And I think scheduling it a month ahead of time will give us enough time to like clear our schedules, make sure we don't have anything that day. That way it's not like, oh, very last minute, whoever could come out can come out. And I would love for us to like go to other external events. Like, let's make a deal. Like, apparently if we go to one of these tapings and we bring a guaranteed audience, let's say like 30 people, APSA gets a certain amount of money that they'll pay for us to show up at the event. And then GBMers and E-Wars have the opportunity to even participate on the game show. I think this is a great experience for all of us. And not only will we have to take a road trip where it gives you a chance to bond with new people, but you're also in a different city, you get to bond with other people, and you're also having fun going on a game show. I think that's a great opportunity for all of us.
And then the next question is, community support is very beneficial to a student org. what ideas do you have to improve or expand on community support?
For community support, I plan, if we were to volunteer more, it's kind of like quid pro, or like something for something, where we go out and help them, and then hopefully they can help us if we ever need something from them. Like Lunar New Year Festival, we'll go volunteer for them, and then when it comes for FTS, maybe we can ask them for a sponsorship if they are willing to do it because we perform such a good job. This can also go to other events that we start volunteering at more, but you also have that community support that just backs you up, and you have like their support and things. Like if we go to Feeding San Diego, I went with my tennis club a couple years ago, and then it was such a fun experience. And then when we needed more support, they were supporting us. And I think if we go to the soup kitchen, same thing. And then it starts to become a community. People are going to start knowing who we are. We're APSA, and they're going to start spreading word of mouth. I think that would be really great for us in the San Diego community.
Okay, and your last question is, what do you think is the most challenging aspect of your position as VP of External Affairs, and how would you address these challenges to be effective in your position?
I think the hardest part is communicating well with other people that are far away from you, because long distance is hard. What I plan on doing is not just send like one message and stop and hope for them to reply sometime. Like if they don't reply to me in 2 days, I will message them again. If I'm not getting a response from this guy or this person another couple days, I will message someone else on their board or someone else. And I would try reaching out, making sure I get responses, because if I just send one email and I give up after that, then I'm not doing my job. I need to keep doing it. I have to make sure I follow up on things. And I think that's one of the most important parts about being a leader, is that you follow up on whatever you do, and you don't just leave it in the air.
Okay, and that concludes the Q&A section, so thank you.